When I went through the comments, I could not believe it, Mr. Speaker. The curses, the abuses from children. And I ask myself, is this Nigeria? What is going on? Children cursing, people having the effrontery to enter an Oba's palace, hold the staff of office. Culture is gone. Mr. Speaker, in the next 5 years, there will be no Nigeria. If we don't start now. The youth is not only those who do the peaceful protest. Those who have looted, who have destroyed lives, they are youths as well.
Good day, my people. How are you doing today? I'm glad to connect with you today again. So, looking at the video we just watched, and that was Desmond in 2020 during the EndSARS, referring to the protesters' children. So, in turn, they promised they are not going to have Desmond back in the house, but because of the love his party had for him, they were able to retain him in the house, and he's still in the house till now, and he has stayed for 12 good years. Now, it's about going for the 4th time, and it's like the party is saying, no, we don't want you there. We don't want you there. So, but there's a recent issue with him and Bajamiela. Let's just take a look at this clip to get a clearer view.
I lost my job as the chief of staff last year because of Desmond Elliot. You are live today, you can go and verify with them. The president called me to his study in his house in Abuja during the Obasa saga, impeachment saga. I hear this Desmond is your boy, the one we gave to you. I said, yes, sir. And here is part of the people that are causing problems in Lagos and State Assembly. I hadn't spoken to Desmond. Immediately, I said to Mr. President, no. Desmond is not part of them. I hadn't even spoken to Desmond. I didn't know whether he was part of them. I said, no, he's not part of them. Well, I'm telling you from intelligence that he's part of them. Go and tell him to retrace his steps. This is what Mr. President told me. I said, yes, sir. Call Desmond. That's why I tell you, just let the president, this is what he said. If you are one of these people, if you are part of them, get out of there. And he started doing this. Don't get it. Or no. 3 days later, the Director General, DGSS, called me. Chief, there's a problem. Your name is being mentioned all over the place. That you are the one behind, you are supporting Desmond in this event. Of course, President will not believe that Desmond will do such a thing and I will not know something. The DGSS have spoken to Desmond. He has not done anything. I called him again. Desmond, go and make a public statement that you are not part of it. Go and make a public statement till tomorrow. If it was not that I had the kind of relationship I had with Mr. President, I won't be here today. I've been in the I've never heard where people bring religious division to this our constituency. For Desmond to be getting calm, Christian Association of Nigeria to be writing official letter to me and to the party, and causing division between the Muslims and the Christians. As far as I was.
So in this clip, we have seen that, there's a lot of issues going on. That Desmond was part of the plot to remove, or like a civilian coup to remove Obasa as the speaker. So when it was, when Tinubu approached Benjamin over that issue, Benjamin said, no, Desmond cannot do this. It can't be part of this, even without asking Desmond. But going back to Desmond, Desmond also denied it. But after 3 days, he said DSS also called him over the same issue, and that he had to call Desmond to say, okay, make a public statement, just put this to rest. But Desmond never did, right? Right. So that was like a confirmation that, yes, this is true. But let me take you back to when, the speaker then that was, that was installed after Obasa was trying to step down for Obasa. That's when Mojisola was trying to step down. Look at Desmond's reaction. Let's take a look at the clip. Let's take a look at this clip where Desmond was actually crying.
But speaker, can I let Obasa talk first?
I just sit.
It was actually emotional. Like, I can't talk now. Like see someone who is about to press. So he has betrayed himself by showing that okay, his support was actually with Mojisola. Like we actually wanted that woman as a speaker. So that confirmed that Desmond was actually part of the plot. So now Benjamila is saying, oh, we don't want Desmond now. We want Barrister Barakat Odunuga, who is the former advisor to the Lagos State Governor on housing, now contesting for Federal Constituency 1 for the House of Assembly Lagos State. Right. So look at the endorsement video where he actually spoke about it.
Make up your mind. Make up your mind. I want to appeal to all of you. If I've done well with you, it's time for paper. Let us line up on Tuesday. Wednesday. Wednesday on the straight line.
Oh, the funny thing is the desperation of Desmond to keep the seat, by going as far as Khan to writing a letter to the for Khan to write a letter on his behalf to the APC and also to Badamiala, stating that, oh, out of the 13th office holder from Surulere, both in state and federal, they are all Muslim. He's the only Christian. So removing him now and putting another Muslim is not going to be nice. But Badamiala is saying we can't bring religion into this. You can't corrupt our political scene with religion. You can't do that. That's you going too far. And we're not going to, push you forward this time around. You have gone 3 times. You're not going the 4th time. And, Barakat should be the one to go for this position. We are looking at interesting time, ahead of the primaries, and let's see if Desmond is able to defeat APC today, or APC is able to defeat Desmond. Desmond is gathering people, is also gathering momentum. Let's see how it goes. Just tell me what you feel in the comment section. The primary is on 20th of this month. Let's see how it goes, and let's see your prediction in the comment section.